tears been running like a waterfall. Thought the stars would never let you down, and you keep on thinking you could save yourself. But that's love, that's just love. You should know some things will hurt, and you'll end up getting back.
Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is gonna be my pantry organization. We have a smaller pantry. It's more like a closet in this house. So I have to kind of utilize all of the space that I have. So I went to the Dollar Tree. This is gonna be a very affordable, small pantry on a budget organization. I went to Ross and I found some clear bins that were like a steal of a deal. They were $4 and they're the really nice ones that you can usually find at like the Container Store or TJ Maxx. And I could not believe that they were $4. I wish I would have picked up more of them, but I only picked up 2. And then I also went to the Dollar Tree and got a few more bins. They only had 2 of the white ones in the entire store. I think I can work with what I have and organize this small pantry. Right now, it is a disaster. I hope that you enjoyed today's video and let's get started. Before I can get started on anything, I need to get the pantry completely cleaned out, so I'm just gonna take everything out. That way I can go through what needs to be thrown away and get it cleaned out because it was super dusty and there was just some things that had been spilled, so I just went ahead and cleaned that all off. Alright, so I took everything out of the pantry and now I'm gonna go through and get rid of anything that's expired or that just doesn't need to go in there, and then organize it and put it in all of the baskets. And then I didn't end up taking the canned goods out because I'm probably just gonna rearrange those but leave them on that shelf. I wanted to pick up some of the Lazy Susans for all of the canned goods, but I didn't get around to doing it, so I'm probably just gonna leave them like that and maybe organize them a little bit better.
That's just love.
So before I do anything, I want to arrange the baskets. That way I know how they are gonna go in there, and that way I can see where everything is gonna fit and what goes best in each bin and basket. And that way I can have it organized the best way possible that really utilizes this space and is best for my family, like snacks. That way my kids can reach those. I put the healthier options a little bit lower, that way they have to ask for like the chips and that kind of stuff.
That's just love. You will get back up again, even if you don't know when. And it feels like the world is coming down on you. You have to move on, deal with your broken heart. No matter what you think, you'll never ever get enough of love. Enough of love. You have to move on. Deal with your broken heart. You have to move on. Deal with your broken heart. No matter what you think, you'll never ever get enough of love.
This container is actually a creamer container that I had just cleaned out, and I thought it would be perfect for like snacks to go for the kids. But then I was going through the pantry and I just went ahead and put these little chews in there. They are for like your muscles and joints, and they fit perfectly in this container. So I went ahead and just put that in the bin with all of the other wellness stuff.
way. Credit's alright. Hang up the phone and let your heart break on the inner lane. 24 twice. She's on the phone.
I finished the pantry. I don't know if you remember, there was a red bin right here. I ran to the Dollar Tree really quick and grabbed another one of these white baskets, and that way it was either the white or the blue. I eventually will probably replace all of these because I can use these either in like the bathrooms or somewhere, but right now they're fine. I don't need to go buy all new ones. So this bin is like chips and snacks, and then here is all of our like pre-workouts. These are like hydration drinks. These, they're like little collagen things. That's what this is as well. So that's kind of like all the wellness stuff. And then this is foil, Ziploc bags, parchment paper, etc. And then there's some more protein back there, which it's like the big bin, so it's not gonna fit in these little baskets. Honestly, it would just waste space in the basket, so I just put them behind there. And then you go to the second shelf, and I've got these two bigger white bins, and then this smaller one in the middle, which is peanut butter. We really like peanut butter, so we always have a bunch of these. We get this at Sam's Club. It is like the only peanut butter we like. I mean, we'll eat other peanut butter because, you know, we all love peanut butter, but this is our favorite. So we have several of those in there, and then there's some oatmeal. And then this is just like some flax meal and chia seeds and stuff like that in there. And then this is like the baking bin. I've got olive oil, sugar, there's some flour in there, some powdered sugar, just stuff like that. That way all of the baking stuff is together. And then on this side, I have kind of meal items. So there's some pasta, so noodles, there's lots of pasta noodles in there. There's this fish fry, there's potatoes, rice, stuff like that. Just kind of like meal ideas. And then you come down to the next shelf, and this one is just kind of a random. There's some ramen noodles, some tuna, and then just seasonings. I need to find a different way to store the seasonings, but right now they work for in there. And then this is more like healthy snacks. So we've got our almonds and stuff, and then we got gluten-free flour, or gluten-free oats. I just stuck those in there because they wouldn't fit in any of the other bins. And then this clear container, which is one of the ones that I picked up at Ross. I put the protein bars in here, and then there's plenty of room if we had any like other healthier snacks. I could stick them in there as well. And then I stuck these in the other clear bin. My kids love these little Nutri-Grain. They're like mini granola bars for kids. They love these, so we just picked those up at Sam's, and it's a huge box, so I just put them all in this clear bin. And then I also got these at the Dollar Tree. They're just like cereal containers or whatever you want to put in here. I just put cereal. We got a huge box of Frosted Flakes. My kids love Frosted Flakes, so we got a huge box at Sam's Club, and I just put it in these 3 containers. That way there wasn't a giant box or the bags in there, and this just looks way more organized. And then when I ran to the Dollar Tree to get this white basket, I also picked up these hooks. They have like little command hooks, and these work perfect for in here because all I did was hang mine and Briley's aprons on here rather than before they were kind of just shoved in the pantry. And right now they have a place so they can just hang there. And then the next shelf is bread, bagels, that type of stuff in this basket. And then I like to have these kind of baskets for my potatoes and onions because I can see what's in there. Used to, I had the potatoes in one of the white bins, like this one, and I would forget that we had potatoes, so I would keep going out and getting sweet potatoes, and then I'd find them later in that bin and they were bad. So if I put them in here, I know exactly what I have, and then the onions as well. That way all I have to do is open the pantry and look in here and I can see that I have those. And then these are just little drink things that you can put in water, and then some more oatmeal. And then I didn't really organize the canned goods. When I went to the Dollar Tree, I did see these. They were like stackable little things for the cans, but they wouldn't have worked in my pantry because they would have just slid right through there. So I ended up putting those back, but I'm gonna find a different way to store my canned goods. That way they're not just, you know, I mean, right now they're organized and I can totally get to them, but I feel like there is a way better way to organize these. I might go pick up some Lazy Susans, but right now, this works. And then also with the cans, I have some rice and black beans. These are just old spaghetti jars that I kept, and they are perfect to hold our rice and black beans. That way they have a nice tight storage container and they just fit perfectly right there. So that's another tip. Super inexpensive. You were gonna use the pasta anyway, so I just cleaned them out and then put the rice and black beans in there. So when I was at Dollar Tree, I did pick up a few other baskets. My fridge is not super clean, but I wanna show you a couple of the things that I picked up. So I got this round basket for our oranges. I just thought that was super cute. It kind of reminds me of like a farmer's market. So I just think that is super cute in there. And that way the kids can just easily reach in there and grab an orange. And then I also have these baskets as well. They're the same as that one. They're just more like rectangular. And then I have this lonely orange. I don't know why it's back there. I did have some other fruit. I think I had apples in there. We ran out, so I need to go to the store and get some more. But then in here I have some nectarines and just some little cuties. And that way there is plenty of fruit accessible for the kids and they can just easily reach in here and grab something. Plus I think the baskets just make it look super cute.
But she's staying on Wilshire Boulevard. Old dreams dying hard. You want you to return this love. Breathing in the dark, weightless, working hard. You want you to return his love.
I hope that you enjoyed today's pantry makeover on a budget. And if you did, please give this video a thumbs up. It really helps out my channel, and I would love it if you would hit that subscribe button if you have not already. That way we can be friends here on YouTube. And if you have a small pantry, don't worry, I've got you covered. This was so easy to do. I just went to the Dollar Tree and picked up everything there. The only bins that are not from the Dollar Tree are just these two clear ones right here, and then the two wire bins. Those are from, the clear ones are from Ross, and then the wire ones are from TJ Maxx, like years and years ago. But yeah, you could totally redo your pantry on a budget. You don't need to go spend a ton of money. I know I would love to go to the Container Store and get all of the containers from the Container Store, but that's super expensive, so that is something I'm gonna have to slowly work up to. But for right now, I love the way that this turned out. It's super organized and super inexpensive. So I hope that you enjoyed today's video, and I will see you in my next one.
She's staying on Wilshire Boulevard. Old dreams dying hard. You want you to return.